talk about love. Let's embrace finding love. People right now are in the middle of a pandemic and they can't really connect the way that they wanted to. So we wanted to help people.
And Valentine's Day is coming up,
Oh
Paul.
my
That's the
gosh.
next big holiday, you know?
Big holiday. Valentine's Day is coming up, and
So
we want to make people fall in love like Katherine Heigl and Gerard Butler did in The Awful Truth. Like that's the kind of connections that we're looking for. No, stop now.
was that the name of the movie, The Awful Truth?
Oh, I mean, the chemistry was off the chart. I
Oh
mean,
wow.
they were so
That's when you
angry
think of
at
a
each other.
romantic movie, that's the movie you think of.
Oh,
Katherine Heigl
absolutely. It is.
and Gerard
It's
Butler.
The Awful Truth.
I'm
It's
not
the
sure.
Gerard Butler Jennifer Aniston movie that involved handcuffs.
Okay.
Then it's
You
the
haven't seen you haven't seen a lot of romantic movies, it sounds like.
Hot Pursuit with Sofia Vergara and Reese Witherspoon.
Okay.
And
That
then
you thought that was like a romance. You thought
one of
the
the
Hot
best. I mean,
Pursuit was a
it was
romance. Okay.
unspoken, but it was great.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, there's a lot of
But
that. That's what I
yeah,
love. I
the
love love.
your point is that you love love, I love love, we all love love. So Paul and I wanted to take people that have been separated by the
Hmm.
quarantine and by physical proximity, bring them together on the show and have a little possible love connection. We've never
Yes.
done this before. Let's explain how this is going to work. Paul has recruited from our chat, from our Discord,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
A single guy
Single
and
man.
three eligible bachelorettes.
Yes.
They have
We have
never
found.
met before.
Yes.
This is legit. This is legit. They're going to come on. We're going to do this game show. They're going to ask questions of the bachelor. He will ask questions of them. And then there could be a love connection.
There could be a love connection, but here's what we're gonna do. Because it's the internet, because there's so many things that could go on here, we're not gonna force a love connection. We're just gonna let it lie. We are not paying for any sort of dates. But if they want to go on a date, Rob and I will both give them a $15 gift card to DoorDash. They can order in whatever they want separately and have a Zoom date. So they have to split that. That's $7.50 each. And they can order in from wherever they'd like.
That's too much, Paul.
And
That's
they
too
can get
much.
on a
That's too
Zoom
much.
and they can do it. All right, we're going to bring him in right now. And this is one of our guys on Discord. He goes by Master Twig on Discord. But this is Andy, everybody. Welcome, Andy.
Hey, how's it going, Paul? I'm Don Rob. It's good to be on here.
We are
Thanks for
excited to
doing
have
this,
you,
man.
man.
I'm excited to be here because I have to tell you, my dating life in 2020, it's been rough.
Yeah,
So-
just-
I don't have a
talk to me
beautiful
about
wife or
that.
girl.
Like, what is, because I've talked to a lot of my single friends, and there is like, apparently there are dates happening, right? Virtual dates, or are there meetups? Like, what world are you in? Are you none, virtual, just conversations, or are you kind of breaking out of your pod and looking for hookups at points?
What I've kind of been doing is, I've been on, name one of the major dating apps.
Sure.
I've been on it. It was a lot
Christian
easier
Farmers.
back in the summer. Usually, we'd start with the texting back and forth,
Yeah.
and then we'd usually have a Zoom meeting, which I actually think that after COVID's over is kind of a great way to do it. It's a good way to, hey, let's have a conversation without the pressure of having to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Stops catfishing, it's great. And then if we felt like we had a good conversation, we would go and we would meet outside. We'd go to a park or something. So that
Yeah.
way we can be outside, we can keep distance from people, nice and safe. But, unfortunately, just none of those dates ended up.
Is it hard to connect with the masks on?
A little bit. It's hard to get the feel of, because a lot of it is like you look at her and you get that idea of, is she feeling this? Is she not feeling this? And with the mask on, it's harder to pick up on those cues. It really is.
Yeah.
Not that I've ever been good at that anyway, but
No, but it takes away a very, it's funny because I was thinking about this yesterday. I was like, if I had some time and inclination, you can clearly go online and just dub everybody's voices, like especially like in the Senate chambers and stuff, because there's really, it covers enough of the face that you could make them say or do anything. Like people, when that Mitt Romney video came out this week, people were like, oh, he's dubbed. That's not Mitt Romney's voice. I was like, it was, but but it looks like it could be fake.
What we've done is Paul has curated 3 eligible bachelorettes
Yes.
that you can meet and interact with, and we'll keep this like the old TV show, the dating game. You can ask questions or whatever. Now,
I will say this just to
yeah.
everybody here in the room. I am new to OBS. That's like a streaming platform thing. I'm trying to make this as easy as I could for myself. I'm already excelling more than I ever thought I could. Here's what I have to do, because I couldn't figure out a way for them not to see you and you not to see them. So what I have done is asked each of our contestants to wear some sort of disguise. They are going to be wearing something to kind of hide a little bit of how they look. They can reveal at the end.
Oh, great idea.
Yeah, so they're all going to be in disguise, but we will find out their real names and where they're from. And they're not acting as a character, but they're kind of hiding that part of themselves.
So Andy, this gives you the opportunity to sort of get a sense of what they're like on the inside.
Yes.
So this is a less superficial version of the dating game.
Yes, and Andy actually has some very good questions that he wants to ask, and we can be here to help. But let's basically do this. This is going to be the only weird moment where we're going to populate our Zoom room now with everybody, and I think it might work the right way.
Should we take Andy out?
No, I think we're going to leave him in because of the way that this all is going to pop up. All right, we got some faces already. This is great. Let's get them all in here. All right, they're all popping in. All right, I love it.
I love it. The Unabomber is here.
This is great.
I love it.
All right.
Yes, Burger King.
Amazing.
And a cat. This is great.
I'm gonna move around the windows really quickly to make it just a little bit easier.
Can I just say, Paul, that in a year when hopefully a couple of these people get married, we are going to be so proud of this.
Oh my gosh,
this is going to make history.
We have really, truly created something special here. And again, unique. No one has ever done this or thought about this. So
no, this is a brand new concept. We are not going to get sued by the dating game TM. So how do we do this? Do we want Andrew to ask questions?
Well, let's maybe meet our contestants.
Yeah.
All right, because I can't see people's names and I've done a bad job of really organizing these squares, so I apologize for the way this all looks to everybody watching.
Why don't we have can I suggest nicknames? Can we do Catface, the Unabomber, and Burger King?
Okay, yeah, absolutely. All right, so let's start with Unabomber first. Unabomber, go ahead, Rob.
Unabomber, would you like to say hello to Andy, please?
Hi, Andy.
Hey, Unabomber.
But do we want to get Unabomber's real name? Because I have some information about them, but I don't know who Unabomber is.
I don't think we want to reveal their real names just because we don't know Andy. Andy could be a murderer. We don't know.
That is true. We're keeping
I do make escape rooms in my basement. So.
See, Paul, he makes escape rooms in his fucking basement.
Wait, is that true, Andy?
That is absolutely true.
Oh my God! All right,
this is terrifying. This is crossed into terrifying.
They're already.
So far,
scared,
nobody
Paul.
has died. Not one person has died.
All right.
Okay.
All right. We will not give out their real names or their hometowns, but if we do have a love connection, we'll leave that up to
you guys can figure it out yourself, and you can tell us that there was a love connection, and then Rob and I will Venmo you $7.50 each to order from DoorDash, and then you can send the same restaurant. So you'd have to pick a national chain unless you live in the same area. We don't know.
I gotta say, this is a really dumb idea. I hope legally we should have talked to our lawyers.
Can I just ask Unabomber one question? Yeah. So Unabomber, you did give me a piece of information about you, but because I don't know who you are, can you tell me that piece of information that you gave me in the Discord about you? Something interesting about you.
I was born in the Philippines and grew up there. Little kid, went to school and stuff, and had platinum blonde hair there. So very, very noticeable.
So you grew up in the Philippines, but you're not Filipino. You all right. So this is all right. Interesting. I like that. So she's cultured. She's from
so mysterious. I gotta say, man, I am engaged in this game show. This is if Netflix does not buy this, they're fucking idiots, because this is a great game. Okay, let's keep going. Should we meet Catface or Burger King?
Catface.
Okay, Catface. Would you like to say hello to Andy?
Hi, Andy. How are you?
Hi, Catface. I'm doing great.
This is I'm also sorry if this is demeaning to the ladies. I hope this is not demeaning. I hope this is just protecting your anonymity.
They have provided the looks. They have provided the looks. We are. I mean, and by the way, these are very the cat face. What else would you call it? You know, and Unabomber are the same.
So, do we want to know anything about Catface? Catface, what do you?
What is your interesting fact? Catface also gave me an interesting.
What's an interesting fact about you, Catface?
The interesting fact I gave Paul is that I used to teach social media to rock stars and rabbis.
Okay.
Whoa, Andy.
So,
and rabbis. What was
once
the
upon
thing
a time
that
in
them?
that I gave Jeff Garland a unicorn yarmulke in the middle of all that Michigan.
Oh my God.
I'm writing this down.
I'm sure he does not have it.
Garland is going to know exactly who you are. Okay, so we've got formerly platinum blonde from the Philippines, and we've got someone who taught social media to rap stars and rabbis.
Yes,
rock stars and rabbis. Yes,
rock stars and rabbis. And Burger King, would you like to say hello to Andy?
Hello, Andy.
Hello, Burger King.
And for legal reasons, Paul, would we say that this is not the actual Burger King from the commercials? We don't know. We don't know.
This is, by the way, can I just say you all knocked it out of the park with these costumes. Holy crap. This Burger King face is scaring me, and it is amazing in every way. And
Burger King, what is an interesting fact about you?
Well, now it's not as interesting after I heard those, but I love evil clowns.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
You love evil. What about evil clown? Like, why evil clowns?
They're so cute. They're misunderstood.
Oh
All right,
my God,
Burger King, can I
this is
ask you one
terrifying.
question? I've probably brought this up on the show before. I know I talked about it to Sir Lee, who's in the chat dropping some hot news, by the way. Sir Lee just dropped that Betsy DeVos just resigned.
Wait, Betsy DeVos resigned?
Yes.
Oh, show's canceled, guys.
Everyone getting out just a couple days before. All right, so we'll strike that from the record. But here we go. So Burger King, you like evil clowns. Have you seen the movie Clown, where a man gets the spirit of an old clown suit in him and starts murdering people in his town?
Yes.
It's a weird movie, right?
I was delighted by it.
Wow. Burger King is so dark, but maybe Andy is too. We don't know. We don't know.
This is great. I feel like we have some great contestants for Andy here. Rob, how do you want to get it going?
Well, Andy, normally on the rip-off TV version, you ask the same question to each of them, and I have some questions, or if you would like to just ask some questions, they will go down the line and answer them. So whatever you would like to do.
I think a good mix. I've definitely got some questions for them, but I'd definitely be interested in hearing your questions. And I have some questions that are specific for each of them.
Oh,
so,
wow. Andy's coming prepared. You see? It's a background that's brought him some power.
And also, Paul, we're not going to do this for an hour,
no,
right?
This is going to be, we're already more than halfway through.
Okay, great.
Oh, well, then I better get to it.
Go ahead,
All
Andy.
right. Well, we'll start with the Unabomber. If you could remove one movie franchise from existence, what would it be and why?
Ooh,
Great job,
question,
Andy. Great question.
Easy. Twilight.
Wow, I like that. All right, Twilight.
I don't need to explain it, do I?
No,
Unabomber.
No, you're
Unabomber.
I like
But-
Unabomber.
Okay, follow-up question, though. Would we still get Robert Pattinson in the Lighthouse?
Oh.
Oh, so you're saying like that would erase somebody? Like,
No, I don't think so.
Do you think his
Yeah.
career would exist without the Twilight series?
Yeah, he wouldn't die.
well, he wouldn't die,
Well,
but would he become?
his career
would he
might
become
have.
as marketable? Is the question.
Alternate timeline, and he ends up in an Avenger movie.
Boom.
Yes,
All right, I like it.
Unabomber.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Dude,
Good answer.
Unabomber is hitting it out of the park. Okay, so you got to go down the line, right? So you want to do that for Catface?
Yeah, Catface, same question.
I have suddenly forgotten all movie franchises.
James
That
Bond,
exists?
Marvel, Harry Potter, Star Wars, Star
Fast
Trek.
and Furious.
Yeah, Fast and Furious.
Anything with a sequel. Back to the Future.
Crank.
Jaws.
Land Before Time.
I will take The Land Before Time. Everything else is too much meaning. But the Land Before Time, it's out of here.
Wow.
Land Before Time. Did not
Catface.
see that one coming. Don Bluth's favorite, but that is gone, stricken from the record. You're going to stick with the Pixar dinosaur movie that no one saw.
Okay, over to Burger King.
All right, Burger King.
Same question.
Same question.
Do we need 2 Cars movies?
Ooh,
Do we
killing,
need
Hot
killing the
take.
Cars
Yeah.
franchise, which would kill the
Wow.
Planes franchise, I
Animals
think,
can
as
talk.
well.
You know,
Oh,
cars talking? No.
Okay.
Burger King. I got kids. I got 1 kid. Wait, how many kids do I have? I have 1 kid.
You have 1 kid. I have 2 kids.
I got one
but I
kid.
will say that Cars was very popular in our house for a while, and now it's fallen. It's
Yep,
fallen, and
okay.
we've not
I
gone back
agree.
to it.
I agree with Burger King. I agree with her. Great
People
job.
are upset that I said
Andy,
they would also kill off the Planes franchise, but really, if you're watching,
Andy, can I do a question on your behalf?
Please do.
Okay. Catface, if we weren't in quarantine and we lived in the same town, me being Andy, what would be a fun date that you would like to take me on?
Oh my gosh. We would get on the CTA and we would take the train down to Chinatown. We would get dim sum and then take the train back. Well, I guess the only improv, there's not a lot of improv left in Chicago. But we would go see like a ETC show at Second City or something in Old Town and then go to the bar across the street to wrap it up.
Wow.
Oh, I like that.
Andy, I got to just clarify. Are you in Chicago?
I'm not. I'm in Minneapolis.
So Catface, you just pinpointed yourself. You are in danger right now. Now
uh-oh.
Andy knows. Andy now knows that you live in the Chicago metropolitan area. So
Only a 6-hour drive.
Hey, that's not bad, and I feel like that's a normal drive for Midwesterners, right? I feel like that's like
okay, Unabomber, same question. What would be a fun date if you and Andy lived in the same town?
Well, now that we can't really give away where we live, that
Or
kind of
you can.
if you're
You can,
comfortable
whatever-
with it. If you can give it away, we don't want to give it away.
Yeah.
okay. Go for a walk or a bike ride around Stanley Park, and then maybe have some dinner. Head up to the mountains and take in the view from the mountains on the city lights. Maybe some fog settling in.
Ooh.
This sounds like where's Stanley Park? Is that Vancouver, Scheer?
I think Chicago.
Yes.
Right? Oh, Vancouver, nice.
The Unabomber's in Vancouver. Andy, how far of a
Yeah.
drive is that?
Move.
Several days, I'm guessing. I've
Oh,
driven to
yes.
never been to the Pacific Northwest, although I hear it's lovely.
All right.
Okay,
I
he
like
sounds
this.
like a murderer. He sounds like a murderer. Okay, Burger King, same question. What would be a great date for you and Andy in your hometown?
Probably an escape room that's not in his basement.
Okay.
And then we head to my favorite dive bar where I take over the jukebox with my playlist that makes everybody dance.
Oh,
Okay, I gotta know what's on that playlist.
Yeah, we got to hear it.
Oh, well, you got to play to the masses. You start with some Easy Lover, then you're bringing into turn your love around. You know.
Okay, I like this. All right.
It varies.
So you are trying to get people up on the dance floor.
Well, just to sing along.
Okay, all right. I like it.
And then
That's
you have to play certain songs for the bartender and she'll perform.
Whoa, okay. This
Paul, I just got a text from the Fox television network that
Yeah.
they're picking up the show.
oh,
They're picking up
this
the
is
show.
already, and we're not
Yeah.
even done.
No,
All right.
but the show is live now on Fox.
We're
It's
live
called
on
the,
Fox. Okay, so Andy,
It's called the
pressure
Masked.
is
It's
on.
it's called the Masked Murderer. The show is called the Masked Murderer.
I want to ask you both a question about escape rooms. You can both answer this, and then I'm going to have a question as Andy. What is the key to a great escape room in your
Mhm.
mind? And
I would say you gotta have a good theme to it.
Okay.
It can't just be disconnected puzzles and stuff. You gotta have a good overall theme. But it's also you gotta make the players feel smart. You gotta make them feel like they didn't just sit there doing a math puzzle. You gotta make them feel clever for finding the answer.
So are you saying dumb it down in certain parts to lift up the spirits of your players?
A little bit, but you just gotta have solutions that, give them that aha moment.
I like that. And Burger King, by the way, I've just found out that I've been replaced on the show by Ken Jeong. the Fox shows. Those would be the last couple of moments I'll be here. But Burger King, what about you? What do you think is a great escape room? What makes a great escape room?
You need communication,
Mm-hmm.
so you're not all doing the same things, and you need to sideline the weak players.
Wow, I like that.
Wow.
I like that competitiveness.
I like Burger King. That's interesting.
Here's a question I have, an Andy question, and we'll do maybe one or two more. All right, so contestants, Andy wants to know if someone says or does this, I'm out. What is something that someone could say or do and you're like, don't care about anything else? I'm out. And obviously, let's take away the big ones like murder or...
Wait. So you're saying what could Andy do that these women would be like, forget it, I'm out?
Yeah, something that just is like,
aside
this
from
is not
things
for
I've
me.
already done tonight, based off the chat, it seems I'm not too popular.
I can't see the chat. I wish I could see the chat.
People are liking you in the chat. I'm seeing the good chat stuff.
Andy, you're gonna be fine, Andy.
Okay, what do we can go down the line. Let's go. I'll start with Catface. Catface, what is something if someone says or does, I'm out?
Oh man. Any of the pictures of like dudes with dead animals on their Tinder profiles holding a fish they caught, that's a very Midwestern problem.
No,
Guys
I
holding
get that.
fishes.
No posing with animals that you have hunted and killed.
Yes.
That is Cat Lady, Catface. Great. I love that. Great answer.
So Cat Lady.
Yeah.
So Cat Lady, let me just drill down. So Don Jr., you're not going to go on a date with Don Jr., it sounds like.
I am not.
Okay.
I'm not.
All right.
He's not, not geographically desirable.
Sure.
And
Otherwise.
also the murder stuff.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Unabomber, what would cause you to say I'm out?
Using any of the words like leftist or do the research or wake up, sheeple.
This is an amazing crop of people.
What a great answer. That's a great answer.
All right. I like it. This is great. Burger King. What makes you go?
3 words.
Yeah.
3 words. I'm a Scientologist.
By the way, that is, every one of these things has been great, but everything that you all have said, I get it. It's not like, they fold their towels like this.
Yeah.
It's like if someone says this,
I don't know. Andy was noticeably quiet on a couple of these, Scheer. I think we were laughing. Andy was not laughing along with this. So we don't want to drill down yet. We'll let them sort that out.
But Andy,
I'm in the middle of trying to make a very difficult decision here. All 3 of these women are fantastic so far.
Yes.
And I'm racking my mind like, okay, that was a great answer. The last one was great too. I mean,
these are quality contestants.
Paul, I gotta say, you did a great job vetting these people, making sure that Andy, we hope, is not a murderer. Yeah, and also just not letting Andy know where they live, because then who knows what would happen.
We love Andy. Andy's everybody here is actually very big on the Discord, and we appreciate all of that energy on there. I'm going to say this though, Andy, because as we wrap it up here, get one person off. One of you are going to have to kill the camera or
oh my God.
One of them right now.
We got to kick them off.
We got to
kick off somebody.
We're kick
already.
Off one, ask one more question, and then we're going to pick.
Okay, one more question, Andy, and then one more question, and then we kick somebody off, or kick someone off now?
Kick somebody off now, then one more question. Maybe a speed round.
This is a Sophie's choice halfway through the round. I don't know.
Oh my God, Paul, we got to clear this with Fox.
I know. Well,
I love cats. I think the Unabomber had a lot of great points, but unfortunately, I'm trying to give up fast food, trying to lose weight. So,
all right,
Burger
King, Unabomber. You are. Wait. Did Burger King go or Unabomber go?
God.
Burger King's got to go. I'm trying to give up fast food.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Molly pulled a Paul and just got. Do we want to reveal Burger King? Burger King, get back in here.
No, we can't.
Okay, that's it. No, forget it. Leave him out.
For her safety.
For her safety. Right, for her safety.
For her safety.
I guess
Wait, no,
we're not
we
gonna
should.
reveal
We
you.
should.
We're not
We
gonna
should.
reveal-
We should. Let's do it. No, we should.
All
We
right.
should. We should. We
Burger
should.
King, if you want to
Burger
reveal
King.
yourself, you can. If you don't, we'll pull you out. Yay!
Burger King!
All right. Sorry, Burger King. You had some amazing answers.
It really did.
Burger
This was not an easy decision, and it really came down to just trying to lose weight.
Okay.
Andy, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Andy. Sorry.
Hey, I know it's cliche.
All right,
January,
well,
everyone's
all right.
I
trying to lose
appreciate you. Thank you. I will not reveal your name, but I know who you are. There we are. Okay, we're down to 2. Rob, should we do
Paul, we
speed
got
round
to
or
do
what should
something.
we
We got to send these people a T-shirt. Do we have a T-shirt, or we don't even have T-shirts?
We don't have we don't have
Fucking
merch. We'll get
All right.
merch. We'll get
Okay,
merch
we'll get
eventually.
merch. Okay, so now, Andy, another question from you. We have 2 remaining bachelorettes. We have Unabomber and Catface. Anything from your repertoire, Andy?
Well, this one's less of a question, but
Oh my
you know,
God.
music was mentioned earlier,
Oh my God.
and so I want you to give me 15 seconds of your best karaoke song.
Wow.
God.
Okay, this is a
Oh
tough
my
one because some
God.
people don't like to do this.
Oh, I would
But-
not like
But
this.
I do, so that's
All
important
right,
to
and
me.
that's
I love
this is a
karaoke.
great. Well, then that's a great thing. All right, so all right, here we go.
And, let's
I
start
will
with
let you guys
Catface.
decide who wants to go first. Was it Catface or Unabomber? Because
Or yeah, you can decide if one of you's ready.
15 seconds? That's a long
That's
time.
so much singing.
I know.
Just do a quick chorus. You know.
What about
5.
10 seconds?
5, yeah, 5 to
However
10.
much of the song you're comfortable with doing. How about
Okay.
that?
All right.
Okay,
Look, he's
Catface.
amenable, people. That's a good sign.
Angelical cats, angelical Bob, da 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 da, angelical something, angelical da 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 da, angelical da da.
Yes,
I don't.
Catface.
That's all I know.
Catface
Yes,
from Cat.
Catface.
Andrew
Yes.
Lloyd Webber. That was awesome. And you know what it was-
Catface just gave Andy a big fuck you, and I'm on board with it.
I loved it. I love that Catface just jumped in. Unabomber, do you have a little bit of song in you?
I guess so. Yeah. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh,
Living on a prayer.
prayer.
Yes.
I'm sorry, that's all I can do.
And that
Yeah,
was,
that was great.
awesome, Unabomber.
That was great. And I'm going to now ask Andy, because you put them on the spot. We're going to put you on the spot. Give us a 5 or 10 second song. What do you got?
Well, I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Da-da-da.
Paul, I almost want to cut him loose right now. I am furious. The presidents of the United States of America, is that who that was?
That was the Proclaimers.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Proclaimers. Whatever. Fucking shit.
Proclaimers
All
are
right.
Fine Young Cannibals, right? One album, that's all they had. Okay.
I know.
Do we want to ask one more
Yes,
question, Rob, or
Proclaimers
do we
were a
want to?
one-hit
What do you
wonder,
think,
but
Rob?
come on, they're the pride of Scotland.
That was great. Paul, I got to say, man, this is going better than I thought. So, do we want to? Should we just? He should just choose, right?
You think
He-
choose
well,
or
first,
maybe like how about
he has to kick. He has to kick someone else off.
right?
They'll reveal themselves if
Do we
they
want
feel
one more
comfortable.
question? Do we want? How about one from the chat? From the chat, I'm gonna look if there's one.
Oh,
good one
okay,
in the
great
chat.
idea. One question from the chat.
One
Oh, look
question
at the
from the
cat!
The cat's become real.
Catface has a real cat. We know more about her.
All right, somebody ask a question here. Let me see. All right, here people are just putting cat in the chat. There's no questions. Oh, this is a great one. Great question. When are you the most awake, in the morning, in the afternoon, or at night? That's a great question.
From the
I
chat.
think that's
Okay.
a really good one to get to know somebody.
Is that for the Unabomber?
That is for
both of
both.
them?
Yeah, for both. When are you most
Okay.
awake?
So Unabomber, when are you most awake? In the morning or at night?
At night.
Night.
I can
Night.
easily stay up. I have a hard time waking up early.
I like
Okay.
that. Okay.
Great answer.
Unabomber?
Great answer. No, that was.
Oh,
Unabomber,
sorry.
right?
Sorry.
Catface. Catface and real life cat lover.
Yeah. Also a night owl.
Night owl.
Mornings are rough.
Interesting. Okay.
All right.
Andy, it's that part of the show. It's a difficult decision, but you got to kick one of these lovely ladies off the show and say thank you, but no thank you. You got to say, I'm out.
Man, it's a
Paul,
tough decision.
sorry. Paul, do we have any music for this?
Rob, you're asking too much of me. This is enough. I got these faces up here.
All right.
I'll give you some music like this. Here, I can give you. Here, I can pull something up here. Hold on. Here, here, I'll give you this. Hold on, typing it in. All right.
He's
Can I
just
just say one thing before?
Yes, Unabomber. Yes, Unabomber.
Canada.
Canada. Oh,
Canada,
wow.
right?
I'm in Canada.
She's in Canada, Andy. Okay, there's no COVID. There's no Trump. There's no MAGA. You can live safely with the Unabomber. I mean, again, legally, I can't endorse this.
Right.
I'm just saying, if you guys want to meet up on your own, that can happen.
All right. So
Okay,
here we go.
Good point. Good point, Unabomber.
Here we go.
My decision, the one who has to go home, is Catface. My selection is the Unabomber.
Whoa!
Oh my God! Oh my
Okay,
God! This
okay,
has never
okay.
happened.
Wow.
Catface. Wait, does she
Wait,
want to reveal herself?
Molly, get Catface back in here.
Wait, we don't.
Molly's
know.
doing the Paul getting him out, and I love it.
Oh my God!
Catface,
This
do you want to
is-
reveal yourself?
I will. Sure.
All right.
Hi.
Hey,
Catface!
Hey, Catface.
Hi.
When are you going to take the mask
Catface.
off? You look like a cat.
Right.
Catface. Where did we already say where you lived? Oh, we can't say.
I'm
where
in
you live.
Chicago.
Chicago.
Oh yeah. Great.
I'm in Chicago. Yeah.
Catface,
Thank you so
are
much. I'm
awesome.
sorry that we called you. I'm sorry we called you Catface.
And the
Catface
cat
is
comes in
back.
as if on cue.
I love
Sorry.
it. I
This is
love it.
Spidey.
Spidey.
Spidey is 19 years old. He's from
Oh my
Durango,
God.
Colorado.
Wow.
And he loves Zoom.
Oh my gosh! It is.
What is the
time
cat?
to-
Oh yeah, okay. Spidey. Oh my gosh.
Spidey's
this
a
is
great
amazing.
cat.
All
was
right.
awesome.
See you later, Catface. Here we are. Down
That was
to our
great.
final. This is it. All right. There's the
Now,
big reveal.
Unabomber. Now, Paul. Legally, we cannot endorse that these two people ever meet because
Correct.
of us. Because if who knows who one of them might be a murderer, and we
Here's
don't
what
want that on
this
our.
is what Rob and I always say whenever we've done this on stage. We leave it up to the contestant, not the bachelor, the contestant, to reach
Yes.
out to the bachelor or bachelorette. It is up to, if the Unabomber wants to continue it, and it could be a million reasons why they do, a million reasons why they do not. It's up to them. Everyone's on Discord. Everyone knows each other. This is all fun. We're having a good time. But that
So
is
if
that's
they
what we want to
both-
say. We want
if
to keep it
they-
safe.
If they both reach out to you, Paul, then you will connect them. Is that correct?
Well, they're connected on Discord. They're going to know
Oh,
each
they
other.
are.
On,
Okay,
they're going to know. But that's okay. Because I
now,
I believe in
Unabomber,
this group.
Unabomber, do you want to reveal yourself, or would you like to remain mysterious?
Okay. Uh-oh.
Yes! The Unabomber.
Yeah, the Unabomber.
More beautiful than I even imagined.
How is everything in Vancouver, Unabomber?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than in other places.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
A little bit wet and cold up here, but
Yep.
Yep. all the
That's
rest.
Vancouver.
Look, already the
Yeah.
chemistry is flying off the chart.
So much chemistry. So much chemistry. This is awesome.
You
Well,
guys were both
I hope,
amazing.
Yeah, you guys were great. I hope that if you guys want to meet or connect, you do. If you don't, please don't. But it seems like there could be some kids in the future. I don't want to jump the gun.
If you can make the
could just
drive,
be-
there can be some
Yeah,
kids in
yeah.
the future.
I should probably mention if it's a deal breaker. I don't want kids.
Okay.
Oh,
Either
wow.
way.
Oh, wow.
That was me.
Explosion
That was
at
me.
the end.
That was me. I said that. Okay. I'll leave that.
My
up to you
sister's
guys.
got 3 great kids. I'm fine being an uncle.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, I've got
okay.
lots of friends with kids. They're yeah.
Great. Okay. All right.
All right.
Thank you guys so much for being on the show.
You
Thanks,
guys are
guys.
great. Bye-bye. Bye.